and improving your financial wellness. Now, here are your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Well, I hope you like the halftime show. No wardrobe malfunctions. Just back with the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And we love our Thursdays. Every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. because we get to share this time with you. And we get to share time with incredible professionals. See, we have an advantage here on our show. That's why we've had it for 3 years, and everything's we just do this for promotion. But you rarely hear about us promoting Cherry Creek Mortgage. This is just what we do. But the show is really about you. It's about sharing with you what you need to know and want to know and should know to help guide you to personal financial wellness. And that's why we've been on for almost 3 years now, have 160 some odd shows, and over 330 or 40 video clips with these great professionals. We get insider information just like you. Right, Gino?
Yeah, and just be clear with that so that no one comes busting down our door. Insider information.
Yeah, the FCC just called me.
Yeah, notice I'm not buying any stock on this insider information, but what it is every single week we get to sit down with one of our local professionals that tells us what's really happening. And it's not what's happening with the national reports that we share with you. It's what's happening on the street. What happened to the last listing they put on the market? What happened different in Tesoro than in Canyon Country, or different in the Bordeaux because there's something unique happening in there right now that you may not be aware of. And those
Did he say Bordeaux? I don't know, Craven wine. We haven't been able to drink much lately. Sorry, I mean squirrel.
Yeah. But the reality is that's the insider information that we're bringing to you so that you know what's happening in your marketplace, so you know what's happening with your home in particular. And if you really want to know what's happening with your home, call our expert that's with us today. He could tell you exactly what it's worth. You may not know it's worth more than you think it is.
I guarantee it is, especially when you call somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, we are stoked today. We have a fun-filled hour, and not even an hour. We're already losing time. Our hour's going to fly by. We love this friend and individual and inspirational person, and one of the top real estate professionals in town. That's just something he does, kind of like we do loans, because we do them really good. But we also try to reach out in many ways. And Elgin Walker with Keller Williams VIP Properties is in the house.
Hey now.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
See, you're going to find out we're not so cool.
No.
When we're next to Elgin, we're not that cool anymore.
That's not true, man. That's not true.
Because he's smooth. And why we love having Elgin on is because talk about a person who just loves to give back. I mean, you spend so many hours giving back. Not just you do real estate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But what's all? I got pages of stuff sitting in front of me. In fact, you need to go check this out. You see this handsome man who's also shrinking just like the rest of us. On donandgino.com, DonAndGino.com. You can actually click on the listen to chat live. It is live. You can actually join us in the vault. The door's closed, but we have these secret little cameras. Again, not the FCC, but we get these cameras that you can see Don Getling, Gino Franti, and the totally cool, awesome Mr. Elgin Walker, because we got AP production with 3 cameras on us now. That's right.
Making sure we don't escape, huh?
Yeah, we stepped up our game.
So sooner or later they'll get me with a good angle.
I know. Poor Furman. He's not that good. He has not been able to make Don. I see. I have a face for radio, so it's just easy to be behind the radio. But we love you being here again, buddy.
No, thank you. I've always love the opportunity to come in and speak with you guys and share and learn. Learn a lot from you guys. Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, and we're going to do that today. And Elgin, usually we just kind of jump into our real estate snapshot and kind of jump into that and not bring our guests in until after that. But when we have somebody so knowledgeable and passionate about our industry, somebody that knows their numbers, knows what's going on in the area, we'd love to include you in that. Is that okay?
Oh, of course.
I thought so. Okay, cool. So we got a few minutes here. And in our last hour, we're teasing a little bit, but we like to help all of you out there really understand what the numbers really mean, because the media, as you know, Elgin, and you're part of the media now, as a published author and speaker and mentor, I mean, the guy's everywhere, is that it's easy to jump on bandwagons. It's easy to hype things up.
Absolutely.
Or give out old information.
Yes.
which is a detriment.
Absolutely.
So we let everybody know on a weekly basis. That's why we love doing our show weekly. That's why it's live, so they know exactly what's happening week in and week out, what the trends are. And one of the things that we are letting people know is they're going to, they see trends. They're going to hear one report, for example, if they hear a report saying that purchase index, meaning purchase applications, people purchasing homes, applying to purchase homes, are down for the last couple of months.
Right.
They're going to hear how refinances are down. They're going to hear all this negativity about the housing market. Now, we did have a slowdown after one of the hottest markets we've had in, 7-8 years?
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, it was booming. Were you able to, you needed to know somebody to be able to get a house.
Absolutely.
And thank goodness you're connected with in networks of great people. So we were due for a little correction, a little slowdown, a little breather. And so that's what these numbers are reflecting. And then we now got a new report that backs up that we've been telling people, as you do, Elgin, because you want everybody to get into home ownership, why they can take advantage of these great rates and great sale prices, that we just got the new report that shows that new home sales are picking back up.
Right.
So you think it's a good time to buy?
Are you kidding me?
That was an easy one. I teed that up, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just a great time to buy. And, a perfect example are look at the people, even from the last time I was on you guys' show. And we were telling people it was a great time to buy.
Yep.
And for the people that did not buy then, look where the property values are now.
Yeah,
look how much money it cost
themselves,
you.
Huh?
Yeah, look how much money it cost you.
What, $20,000 to $100,000 possibly?
Yes, just depending upon what you're looking, you're looking to do. And realistically, like I've been doing this for so long, since.
How long have you been doing this, sir? Is it
20
okay to date you?
It's okay, man. Just just don't date my wife. Either way, of course. Figuratively, or by her age. We're 26 years I've been doing this, and one thing that I do know is that there is not a house today that's worth less than it was 26 years ago in the areas that I service. So
how about that, huh? Housing market stinks.
Right.
Yeah.
So
purchasing homes is not a good idea.
Not a good investment.
Man.
No, you guys are funny, but I can't. This is kind of actually, if you look at the media, and I'll call it that, a few years ago said home prices will never reach where they were at the peak. Never. Well, we're only on average about 14% to 18% off the peak.
Oh, no. Elgin, I'm gonna have to jump on young man here because Gino's a newbie. He hasn't been around this before. We've seen this before.
Absolutely.
Remember hearing that in the 90s? Yeah. Sorry, I got to jump on that because I remember them saying that when the market tanked, and we were both part of that, basically in the early 90s. They said the exact same thing, Gino.
And that was before the earthquake.
Yes. And they said it'll never get up that high again because it went down, believe it or not, 40 to 60% back then as well. Same thing. Believe me, I lived through it.
Wow, you brought up the earthquake, man. When we have an earthquake here in California, it's like cockroaches with the lights on. It's like people leave.
True. All of a sudden, Colorado gets busy. All right, so they're gonna make us go to break here in a minute, Elgin. So we want to talk about what's really happening in the real estate market.
Right.
How you're doing a great job of helping your clients be so successful. And I want to talk about your new book.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So we got a great book about a positive mindset. Heaven forbid, love that. So don't go away. We'll be right back.